Yeah, 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 yeah.
Sweet low,
We got rid of that in season 1.
sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. What's up, people?
Is he done?
I'm trying to wait. I
didn't want to ask. Didn't want to ask.
What up? What up?
What's happening?
I'm excited. It's Tuesday. DJ's Talk.
Jeez. Golly, I don't even know.
If people only knew how it went down before the broadcast, bro, if they only knew.
Well, all right.
That's how that goes. See, you know what happens when you do too much before the show starts? The behind this curtain show director just kind of give you the boot. What up, D Smooth?
Brethren. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man. Look, it's cool. It's cool. Got hype.
D
My man
Smooth in the building.
is back. He's on the way. If you didn't know, man, it's DJ's Talk every Tuesday night, 8-ish p.m. Here with your boy, DJ Jigsaw. Man, I'm DJ Hammer. DJ Mark J is on the way. And we got a good show tonight, man. Tell us where you're checking in from.
Some people to come through and say hello.
Come on.
We've got some conversations and topics we really want to dive into real nice and deep. And heck, you know what? Spring has sprung. It is semi-warm outside today.
For sure.
It'll be
Yeah.
even warmer next week, but I'm here for it. It looks like no more snow, at least for the next couple days.
I mean, days. That's hilarious. Well, depending on where you're at. I can't promise that for everybody. Here in Virginia, we never know. You never really know what could happen. That's 100%. All I do know. But if you're in the chat, let us know where you're checking in from, man. Like I said, we are fresh out of Virginia. For y'all watching the rebroadcast or just checking us out for the first time, we welcome you. We welcome you. This is DJ's Talk, where we are DJs and we do what we talk, man. That's what we do. Yes, Mark J's service is bad. We know. We tried to tell him. Yeah, I got it. No, it's right there. I need everybody to see that. It wasn't me saying that.
Clearly, he didn't feed the squirrels or something.
The chat has spoken, is what I mean. It's all good, man. Jig, what you get into last week, man?
Last week was a quiet week. I'm going to call it the week off.
Nice.
But even with the week off, we stay working. Make sure. I'm trimming down my inventory. I did learn from a app, which I won't name because they don't sponsor us yet.
Come on.
It showed me my total amount of songs that I had in the particular hard drive that I use on Serato, and it was 147,000 plus.
Jeez.
Way too many. That, of course, includes duplicates, album releases, unreleases, unsigned artists, etc., etc. And I walk around with it because I've come to the realization I'm a hoarder, but more importantly, I'm a music hoarder. And I want to make sure I have whatever I need, no matter what happens. I've grown up since then. And I'm working on diligently, manually trimming down that hard drive. And I am proud to say that as of 4 hours ago, I only have 111,000.
Okay.
So we're making progress. We want to get it down to under 50,000 by the end of 2026.
Got it.
I'm not going to play the same songs over and over again. No. That's not what we're saying. But I'm looking at songs that I'm like, if I haven't played you in 14 years, ever.
You got to go, man.
You don't belong here. Now, mind you, every song I have is backed up. So it's not like I'm deleting the song and it's out of my complete library and catalog. But it doesn't need to walk around me when I'm doing every event. Because guess what? Chances are I'll never play it. No knock to it. It's just, it won't get played. Why am I walking with it?
Yeah, chances are probably more slim that somebody's going to request this one song or this version of it that I thought was cool. So yeah, I feel you. Trust me.
Right. And then off the backboard with it, due to the fact that now that our software implements streaming, if I actually have to find said weird
one version,
weird song, pull it up to the stream, here you go. And if I don't have it, guess what? Patrons, pay attention.
Yes.
The DJ does not have the song. That means he's not going to play it.
That one song?
That one song won't ruin the 4-hour party.
Hey.
It will not.
BYOS, you could bring your own song. You could just
bring it with you. Even then.
He still might not get to it.
It might not make the cut.
So it's convenience. Convenience is a part of
I
request.
reserve the right to say absolutely not.
Yep.
As well as I reserve the right to say, we'll see how it works.
I like when I say no and people are like, but I got money. And I'm like, maybe. Yeah, it changes.
It doesn't turn into a yes.
It's not a yes. It's like a it just drops the O off. It's like
Believe it or not, tips are welcomed.
Oh yeah.
And if you're tipping me because you're tipping me, it has nothing to do with a song request.
Yeah, shout out to the lady that didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, there's still people that didn't. Yeah.
But again, my week is real cool, real simple. Spring break for the kids, so I didn't get to teach them last week. I did a few Twitch joints on Wednesday. We did the Heat. Had a new time at 7:00. That went well. Yeah. We did SOS on Thursday. I really took that opportunity to work on my turntablism. I was conscious of actually doing tricks. If you missed it, you missed it.
You missed it.
What's SOS?
So Sounds of Star Squad is what it stands for. So it's remixes, mashups, and unique sounds.
Okay.
And if you guys know me, and if you don't, you need to find out. I love to play remixes. I love to sprinkle in mashups, and I love to play unique sounds and do unique things that make unique sounds. See what I did there?
Come on.
So that's what last week was. Then I was able to assist on a reception out in the farm, which was really cool and very confusing all at the same time.
Understood.
I was happy to be there. This week, got to teach the kids. They are fresh out of spring break, and they were excited, which was kind of cool because I love to see the blossom and the growth here as we're winding down their school year and their excitement. We've got a few more things popping up where I'm out in Farmville. Nice. Well, let me stop skipping dates. We've got the Heat tomorrow, right? On Twitch. That is twitch.tv/DJJigsaw4, the number 4. I'll be at my usual time of 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You'll see the flyer say 5 p.m. Central Standard Time because the guy that runs the raid, he's out of Chicago. No big deal.
Neil? Yeah.
Hey, what up, Neil? After that, then I actually am chilling out until Friday where I'm out in Farmville at the North Street Press Club. And I plan on bringing the heat because apparently it's their spring weekender. So I plan on punching some people in the face musically.
Yeah, musically. Come on.
Then I got another wedding opportunity this Saturday to work out.
We're going to talk about that later.
And then Sunday, I'm at a marathon. It is marathon season.
Oh, yeah.
And they needed my voice for the announcements. I am a voiceover artist, so there's that. Worked out pretty good for me. And that's what we got going on. Next week, Monday, is industry night, I think.
Yeah.
And then we've got DJS Talk next Tuesday. So that's me.
Sir.
In a nutshell.
Hey, welcome back, Mark.
Hey, it's Mark J. Look at that. Didn't see you walk in here. Yeah, look at
that. These buttons, brother. These buttons.
Stop touching them. Well, since you're back, what'd you do last week? Yep. Didn't turn off your ringer.
Friday was first Friday at the Lions Den.
It was.
Always a blast. It started out slow, but it ended up being a great night. Saturday.
Wasn't last week Wednesday something? Just
Wednesday. Was it first Wednesday? It was.
Yeah, it was first a lot of things.
First Wednesday. All right. Now, matter of fact, speaking of first Wednesday, I'm not going to say it's back like it used to be.
Right.
First Wednesday, what they did, they closed off the second side.
Mm-hmm.
So the vibe was back because it was a condensed crowd. It was the energy, all the energy
exclusive.
Was in one spot. It was an exclusive spot. So that was big up to them for doing that because it made it a fun night and everybody. It seemed like days of old.
Very nice
for a DJ. It seemed like days of old. Because Lions and you can't even see the back room and you don't know what's going on back there. They could be grooving back there or not, and you never know it. Moving on to Saturday. Saturday was a wedding. Again, my man Jigsaw was with me, and it was a little bit different. It was a barn. The load in.
Come on.
Horrendous. Step on top of steps, on top of steps, on top of some more steps. But we
in a barn?
Bro.
In a barn. The barn, it was a dope barn.
No doubt.
I know what you mean by barn, but steps.
Bro. You know how you get the steps, you got to get in the spot. Okay, then you go all the way to the left. Yeah. So there's a spot, then a landing, then more. I mean, a steps, then a landing, then more steps. So it was a loading nightmare per se.
Got it.
It was what it was, and I did. As a matter of fact, I did to share the feedback with you on that. It was great feedback, and she understood exactly what was going on.
Awesome.
So it wasn't a. Matter of fact, let's talk about it real quick. It wasn't one where everyone was dancing because the food was downstairs. They had to force people upstairs to the party, and then it was a relatively adverse crowd. And she said my people, I thought they were going to do different, but she said y'all did a great job. And she sent me a text along with the wedding coordinator. They both sent me a text separately. I don't know. Seemed like it was coordinated like with a kid and play type thing because like happened with 10 minutes within one another. So maybe they were talking and then they decided, hey, we're going
let's let them know. Yeah,
got it.
And Sunday was a special night for me.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sorry, evening or afternoon because we did the kind of like a round robin at the Lions Den. It was a learning thing for, I guess, DJs as well as venue. We just did a thing. It was fun. I'll leave it there because we got to keep on moving to what Mr. Hammer got to say.
Come on, I ain't not much, man. Last week, like you said, it was the first week of the month. Had First Fridays over at House of Soul. It's awesome. Good vibes. Back on good vibes over there. That was great. Saturday, man has an earpiece on top of it. You the man, bro. Saturday, I was at 6335 with DJ Ra. That was awesome. Got the vibe. Long time overdue. So got the vibe over there. Was good. Brought the party back. Sunday was Easter. Kicked it with you guys at the Den. That was cool. This week I'm off. I'm on vacation, guys. I will see y'all. I leave out Friday, and I'll be back the following Friday. So we'll see what the connection's doing for next Tuesday. But that's all my plans are right now.
Safe travels, my brother.
You'll be live on location Tuesday. That's what it sounded like.
It could be cool. It could be really cool. We'll make it happen. But yeah, man.
But as for promise, man, we like to rotate
time.
What we do here at DJ's Talk. We talk amongst each other. We talk to people. We talk about people.
Yeah.
Look at our episodes. We might have been talking about you. But as it stands right now, we want to bring in our special guest for the evening, the afternoon.
Yes. What's going on, everybody?
What up, player? A fellow DJ in the area of RVA. We'll let him introduce himself.
How you doing? My name is Jamil JC, also known as DJ JDon. From Richmond. I'm just out here doing my thing.
Oh yeah.
Define your thing. What's your
So
thing?
I gotta jump in real quick because I didn't realize it was Dion. I was saying Dion.
Yeah.
I was putting the wrong emphasis on the syllable incorrectly.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's my real middle name.
Okay.
That makes sense in the world. I'm with it. Dion. Got it. Good to know. Get your name right. Right? Spell it right on the checks. That's all you care about.
Oh, yes, it is.
Come on.
Speaking of that, y'all still take checks?
Of course I take checks.
Depends who's checking it. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Don't answer so quickly. Because a lot of these little text messages and emails and referrals come with I'll send you a cashier's check.
Oh, is that how that works?
Oh, no.
I'm not famous enough.
I need you to calm down. You're really excited. Calm down.
I know nothing about those problems.
Go ahead, Mark J. You've had experience with these.
Yeah, y'all got that.
Cashier's checks.
I was just asking. No, schools, I still take checks. Schools.
Of course.
Absolutely.
But just y'all saw the post. Y'all saw what it was. Y'all saw what it was.
Okay.
I'm cognizant of what's going on out there when somebody says they're going to send you a check for anything, or they got to wait for a check to clear. That means you mean the bank that the money should be in that you can go to get cash in the event the money was actually.
Yeah.
But just be cognizant of people trying to scam. It's a nice scam, but if you're smart about it, you don't waste a lot of time.
Okay.
Like for me, I only take checks from like the city, museums, and county. And places like that. Anywhere else, no.
Well-established places.
So no personal checks is what we're saying here on DJ's Talk.
Oh yeah, no personal checks.
They may pay you after the date, but most of those spots are doing digital transactions as well. They're not even doing checks.
Still growing up, yeah.
But the city, all that they still doing digital. It might be 3-4 days a week later.
Tell me
I'm
about
on
it.
Payroll
time, right? First of 15th money.
It's a little different.
Speaking
of, we asked about our weeks, and that's how it works. Jamil, get involved, man. How was your week last week? What'd you do last week? Where were you last week?
Well, last week was good. I went back to Big Bamboo for a little bit on Saturday. Sunday I was at Mink, and first Friday I did a private 50th birthday party.
Sweet. Come on.
So get Mink on. Talk about Mink a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, with Mink, I do an open mic there every first and third Sunday.
Okay.
Plus, we do like sing-alongs at Mink. Doing the open mic is fun.
Cool.
I like fun.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know anything about this.
Open mic, so we can go there and sing. I kind of go there and beatbox if I want to.
Hey, if you want to, yeah.
Don't tell him he can beatbox.
Oh, okay.
Fail. Thank you for noting that. All right, so first and third Sundays, Mink here in the Richmond area. So what do you have to do to sign up for the open mic? Do you have to let you know in advance? You walk up in there and just trip over the cord? What you got?
Yeah, just come in, sign up, and we go in the order that it's in. Like I said, it's just the whole vibe. We have fun and the whole adult vibe and everything, mature and laid back.
Okay. And that's Sundays, right? 6 to 10?
Every 6 to 10, every first and third Sunday.
Got you.
You know what we didn't say? Shame on us. Here it is, 8:21. We didn't tell people to pay their cover.
That's what the problem is. Everybody's still outside the door. Ain't nobody pay the cover charge. Y'all know the cover charge. I figured y'all knew the cover charge by now. See, this is the problem. Mark, move your message. This is important. It's only free before 8 o'clock.
Here it goes.
It's now 8:21. In order to get in here to DJ's Talk, you have to pay your cover, and your payment is to share the live. Just got to share the live. Go ahead and share the live with somebody that either has been on DJ's Talk, heard of DJ's Talk, ain't never heard of DJ's Talk. Just go share it, because we got guests in the building today.
Check in too, man. Check in. We need to know who out there, bro.
Who out there, Mark?
Yeah,
see, peeping through the window and stuff again.
Apologize. That was supposed to happen.
No, you're absolutely right. That is totally on me, because
I know when one of our team members disappeared, it kind of threw us off our.
I was about to say it because
normalcy.
Mark's hamster stopped working.
You gotta feed that hamster, bro.
Yeah, man, it's all good. That's funny.
So I got a question.
Yes,
I'm gonna go with mine first, just because I'm on deck.
Come on.
DJs, patrons, listeners, venues, when the performing DJ is up there doing his thing and he is blasting every and which a sound from his sampler, DJ's Talk there, aka his sound effects.
It's probably about that volume too.
Prime example. Yeah. Is that an additive to the performance? Is it a distraction? Is it a deterrent? Does it make you want to leave? Does it make you cringe? How do you guys feel? We'll start with the panel here. How do you feel about sound effects? Do you feel like it's a crutch, or it's an additive, or you feel it's a bit of both? Talk to me.
I feel it's a little bit of both. It's just depending on where you want to use the sound effect at.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't overuse the sound effect. That's how I feel about it.
I'm with that. I think I'll piggyback the same way. It just depends on timing. Like, I know a lot of people choose to do it to to cover up transitions when you don't know how to beat match right, or just that's when the overusage starts. Is what I'm saying. I mean, I don't be sugarcoating stuff up here, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't no need to.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm a fan of sound effects. I do try to rotate some of the effects that I use so it's not overkill. For one, I like to mix up sound effects with drops because they're different verbiages, if you will, different frequencies. Same kind of concept. Like if you're not rotating your drops, it's kind of going to get annoying to patrons. I mean, I've heard this from people firsthand, so it's like, yeah, what is that noise? Like that same one, that one? I'm like, yeah, that one. Like, all right. They don't like that one all the time. Like, it doesn't always have to be the triple air horn. Like, there's way too many ways to be creative with your DJ drops and sound effects now. Just because, I mean, we got the internet. A lot of people's drops, fire! Like, people are just rotating drops because we're hearing things over and over in videos and stuff like that. And I think that part of it is what includes the audience versus separates it. Like if you're using effects that people are relatively familiar with. Yeah, that's my point. That's my stance. Don't do it every song.
Haha. Frequency matters.
You can tell when it's being used as a crutch.
That's the way.
It's being overused, and like every transition, every other transition, every other song, you're hearing a sound effect. You're crutching it.
Yeah,
you know? Just in my opinion. Yeah. But
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm from the world. I'm gonna jump on the opposite side of this whole conversation just because I feel like it.
Come on.
I'm from the world where your sound effects and your drops were pretty exclusive to your mixtape and your radio play. Really never heard those things during public performances.
I see what you're saying.
I mean, even dating back to the history of the DJ, if you will, you had your MC up there where the DJ obviously was the performer. And I'm taking it back to where those weren't even a thing, right? You didn't have a sound effect. You had record. So pardon my age, but I'm from that era of the MC did the job of MCing, connected with the crowd, even doing their own sound effects on the mic where they're scatting, right?
Yeah.
Taking a page out of jazz and things of that nature. But that obviously wasn't overused either. But in a public performance, I'm just not a fan of it, nor do I think it's necessary. However, if it is used artistically,
that's a word.
It can work. But if you're playing your sound effects 3 to 4 times a song, and I'm gonna say that again, 3 or 4 times a song, and I've heard this where it was song A, dot 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 the horn, dot 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 the drop, dot 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 horn drop, and it's like, whoa, what?
It's like,
it's supposed to be seasoning, right? We're supposed to sprinkle it throughout your mix and not necessarily on your transitions to cover your transitions. Because correct me if I'm wrong, with my hand over here.
It's in there.
The transition is your art form. That's kind of where you want to shine anyway.
Yes.
That's the DJ's time to be pretty and, hey, look what I'm doing to these 2 songs. I'm literally making them one. Why would I put anything on top of that? Even if it was a slam mix, which I had a conversation this week, not to overtalk, but I had a conversation this week on, you should have, in my opinion, 5 different transitions in your set. Slam mixing is perfectly fine, just don't do it every transition.
Of course.
Because there's songs where if you hit it, boom, that next groove is so dope that it makes sense to go ahead and drop it on the one, right? And so why are we pretending to taint it? That's the word I'm gonna use.
Okay.
With the sound effect. So that's like, I'm gonna stand on opposite sides just because everybody's like, oh yeah, it's cute, let's use it. I'm not being funny, but I get why it's like, oh yeah, we can use it. Just use it in moderation as we talk about everything else.
Like anything else.
Don't use it in public. Just be raw. Be MCing instead of your sound effects. And you know me, I'm not a big mic talker, but I'm saying Get on the mic and connect to the people instead of sound effects.
Yeah, I mean, there is an energy, and I'll say especially in club scenes where those sound effects are what brings the energy up. That is where you get the bomb drops and the fires and the like. Oh, we're up. We'll bring the bottles up. Like we're gonna do that. Like,
okay.
There's only a certain amount of talking that can escalate the energy in the room. So yeah, I'm with you. Like again, know where you're at. Know your crowd. Know your people. Know your art form. Everything in moderation.
I was good to say that because there's a difference, private events and also clubs.
Oh yeah, don't piss me off and be at a wedding doing all that craziness.
Yeah.
But
so does anyone play? I'm just gonna ask. Does anyone play drops and sound effects at weddings?
Yes,
I do my name drop every once in a while in the event because you're still advertising. Okay. Yeah, you're still advertising while you're working.
Who was up there rocking? The DJ Mark J.
For sure. For sure.
I'm sorry I did the stutter the same way you did, but I've heard it so much. Really funny. Embedded.
Yeah, I just dropped mine at the beginning and the end at a wedding.
Nice.
Which
makes sense though.
Right.
Those are the moments where people are paying the most attention. Truthfully. If they're not lit.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's dig into I'll direct this to Jigsaw because you said we got to get Jamil on here
for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Tell us why.
Oh, I love it. I was ready for that. That's a good one. And I'm gonna just alley you the situation. Huh? DJ J Dion has been very instrumental in teaching others to be yourself and to take chances, that there are no boxes and that there are no ideas that are stupid or dumb or unattainable. Follow your dreams, pursue your happiness, and go for it. And so from that, I said, you know what? This guy needs to tell us, one, when he's doing these things, because they all sound great, right? They're good sound bites at the end of the day. But when you're in the meeting, what are you talking about that helps you get to that next level, get to the yes kind of thing? One, how do you get to the meeting? I mean, if you want to share that, that's perfectly fine. But when you're in the meeting, how do you get to? So that's why I said, hey, let's bring him on and see if he's willing to share.
Oh yeah, I'm willing to share. The newest thing that I'm doing starting in July is going to be I'm partnering with McDonald's, and I'm hitting like different McDonald's DJing out in the Southern Virginia and Central Virginia.
We can't just walk past that. He just said McDonald's, y'all.
Yeah, it's a corporation, man.
Come on, where's a bomb or something?
Yeah, I don't got effects over here. Said no, we just using the mic right now, Jigsaw. You don't need effects. It's wrong.
Right. I'm sorry to cut you off.
That's funny. Oh, no. That's a big deal.
The way that I do it, I'm gonna be completely honest right now. I smoke, and then I hit up company. That's it. And I think of a proposal to send them. I write it down while I'm high. Send it to them. It's a detailed proposal.
Yep. Because you get
they look at it. Hey, they hit me back. Weed helps me.
Stimulate your mind, Craig. Okay.
I'm loving this.
That's my secret.
That is the secret. Come on.
That was an unexpected answer.
It was.
Mark was whitey be red.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah, it's real.
It's real. I mean, that's how I led to the deal with the VMFA.
Yeah.
Yeah, dig into that.
With the VMFA, I reached out actually 6 times before I got a yes the 7th time.
Consistency.
Taking no for an answer. Yeah. Not taking no for an answer, excuse me.
Because they would tell me, oh, we like this because you add this, or could you structure it this way? So I kept doing it until they looked at it and was like, okay, this is what we want
Something
now.
we
So
want, yeah. Wow.
because I'm going to be there in June 5th, celebrating Black Music Month. So
Wow.
since they can't have another event there due to the president we currently have, we're going to be celebrating house music, but making it another event without saying it's another event since it's in
Got it.
June.
You know,
I know what that month is. Keep going.
We're there now.
Hold on.
So it's just
Pause one second. You said because of the president we had, we couldn't have an event at the VMFA.
No, the type of
because see when the event was cleared, it wasn't cleared under the current governor; it was cleared under Youngkin.
Okay.
So all events this year up until July, because it's a state facility, they were cleared under the previous governor.
Got it.
So he wouldn't clear one event in June. So I help out and I consult over there now. So I was like, hey, let's do it like this.
That's great. Look, there's always ways to work around.
Oh yeah, I just can't say what the event is because
Oh, ain't nothing to say. I mean, if you get it, you get it. You should be there on the 5th. That's all I'm saying. You'll see on the 5th. Yeah.
Is that an inside or outside event?
It's going weather permitting, but it should be outside if everything's good. It's gonna be in the sculpture garden. If not, it'll be in the atrium. But all the summer events are meant to be outside, unless it's like a heavy downpour.
Got you.
And if you've never been to the VMFA event outside, they are very versatile, very open format, very structured, but very fun. Very, very, very.
For those who do not know what that acronym stands for, can you please spell it out?
There you go.
Virginia Museum of Fine Arts.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's important.
If you're in Virginia,
right here. And the sculpture garden actually fits 8,000 people out there. I didn't know that. Can fit out there.
This is the same museum where Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys had their exhibit.
The Giants.
So we're talking about a big deal.
For certain. Downtown Richmond.
And this gentleman here is the DJ for a few events there.
And it's going to be a house music event. So 2 hours straight, nothing but house music.
Ooh.
Speak my language.
Yeah, I'll say that sounds like somewhere I want to be.
That's exactly where I'm gonna be.
Oh yeah, like I said, I'm looking to have a after party afterwards as well.
Smart.
And I'm gonna throw Alley the Jigsaw on this one. I'm talking about having that the place that you were at yesterday.
That's a great place to
talk
have
about new places.
That's a good place to have it.
And if you didn't know, he was at Pandora Cafe.
Shout out Pandora Cafe.
Yeah, shout out Pandora Cafe.
Yeah, seems like no, it's new on the block right now, man. A new house music venue is what it seems like is happening over here. I hear everybody talking about there's no space for a house or. Well, at least that where we are in Richmond or the Virginia area that we surround. Yeah.
Shout out to Loso. I will say they are here.
They are here. There's a couple other places as well, but
absolutely
note that it is house music season. Like we're back, and if it hadn't left, and I said season for a reason.
I know.
You if you know is what I'll say. Summer's about to happen. We're about to be outside, and we're bringing dancing back. What I'll say. So I appreciate everybody that plays house and dances to house and enjoys house, along with every other genre.
Oh yeah, like this Friday I'm doing NOLA Bounce, Baltimore and Jersey Club at the Birdhouse on top the rooftop. Mm-hmm. The rooftop at it opens the rooftop at the Graduate.
There we go.
That's this Friday, right? 8 to 12.
Yes, and it's the opening day for that rooftop.
Oh, well, all right.
No cover.
No cover.
No cover.
16 stories up. The only other rooftop that's higher than that is Soleil.
Okay.
Is that the one on that used to be where Face J used to be at?
Yeah, Cabana.
Okay, that's
Got
it.
it.
So the old Cabana is what we talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I'm like,
Come on.
No,
Shout out Electric Nights.
Yes.
I
What
I
are
do like
wait? What's Electric Nights?
It's the rooftop event.
It's the event.
Good jig. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the event. That's what the rooftop event is.
yeah.
I mean, I know that. I
So,
just want to make sure the people know.
Oh
oh
yeah.
yeah,
Look,
it's a rooftop event, and
that's funny.
the name is because we're playing electronic music.
I always think themes are good, bro. I mean, no matter what it is,
Mm-hmm.
building off themes and people come expecting to hear something different. I think the key is expecting to hear something different, not just coming and saying we can play music and then they trying to give them something different. But if they come with that label, whether it be reggae, whether it be electric, whether it be EDM, I think it turns out to be a better event.
Yeah,
You know,
Oh yeah. I mean, you're targeting the market you're looking to reach. I mean, unless you're throwing certain events and calling it something and doing something else.
right?
I've seen that happen.
We all have.
Little bit more than I'd like to, but it happens.
It
So what are you
does.
saying? Would you care to elaborate? Because
What do you mean? Like, I don't know. Let's see. R&B events that play Sexy Red. Um,
I've seen posts about that.
I'm just speaking. I speak for the people, man. I don't really do it for me. I have my own events, but no, people don't want to be tricked into coming to support your event. Is what I'll say.
No trickery. Got it.
If you want to throw an event with a theme, throw an event with a theme. The people that are there that want other can come back another night.
Yeah,
I think it's that simple, honestly. You can't please everybody, especially when you've already told them what it's going to be. When you start to try and please everybody at an event that you have themed, nobody believes in your theme anymore.
There
But you
is
just
that.
said you can't please everybody, but you can please everybody that came according to theme.
For that, yeah, for your
Correct.
event.
Yeah.
But
What up, E1?
E1 in the building. Shout out E1.
what's going on, E1?
yeah, that's I
So
don't know.
now I've had this happen. The venue will want you to switch it up.
Of course, I've seen
Oh
that.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was at a venue and I had about 107 people out,
Mm,
but the venue could hold 200, and they
right.
wanted the younger crowd to come in, and this was for an older crowd, so they wanted me to switch
Mm,
the music for the younger crowd that was in there. So I did. I showed them, but before I did it, I was like, if I do this, you're gonna lose your patrons who are buying.
yeah.
So they were like, no, no, do it, just do it. I switched it. The people that I bought, I was like, hey, we'll meet you somewhere else. They
Yep.
left. Then I got 200 people, but they're not paying.
Yeah, they're just
Mm-hmm.
there.
They're just there.
So now the same owners come to me, hey, why are people not buying? You just
Same.
push the people out that were buying.
Yeah. I was like, I told you this part. Right. We talked about this.
It's a venue mistake. I mean,
It
Are
happens.
DJs responsible for crowd control? Take
Elaborate
your
a little
time.
further.
So, to his example of what he said,
Yes.
and I'll even double up on Mark J and I experienced this weekend. It could be a song selection or it could just be a numbers game, right?
Yes.
If you know that your crowd that's 50 to 100 deep will spend and will pay and will buy keywords to your establishment this amount of money because they're here to see me and enjoy themselves
Mm-hmm.
versus the 200 that are just going to be there for TikTok. And I'm being funny, but just to
Yeah.
content create, right?
Yes.
I'm in the building with a whole bunch of people. Not one of them is really drinking anything other than Sprite.
Yeah.
And is that the DJ's responsibility? And then I'll double down. When you're in a room and you know the room is full of those that want to hear a particular genre, let's say country, let's say pop, let's say rock, let's say 80s rock,
Yeah.
classic rock. But then you have an individual saying, "Hey, I want to hear Sexy Red."
Yeah.
And then as a DJ, you go,
"That's my girl."
Yeah, that's not this room. That is not this room.
Yeah.
Is it the DJ's responsibility to control that crowd and stand on business, if you will, to not go that route, or to say, you know what, nah, I'm gonna tell you, vendor or venue, excuse me, I know what I'm doing, and these people will spend money. You'll increase with these people. Is that our job?
It's a lot of different elements to what you just said.
It is, but go ahead. It's on DJ's Talk.
Yeah, we're talking.
It's a private event. It gets tricky. You know, it gets tricky. It gets real tricky. And basically what you just said was what we did experience, and we let's put it out there. At a more so a country wedding.
Okay.
I'll say country pop.
See black.
Yeah, right. And there was a young lady that wanted to hear Sexy Red.
Yeah.
Her, along with one half of her friends, probably will be the only people that knows this particular song. Okay. So the first initial request was, I hear you, you know, and you know me, excuses.
Yeah, I hear you. Get to it.
It did not get played. And then the bride,
guest of honor,
the guest of honor, the person that paid me, said, I want to play this for this young lady. So she got it played.
Yeah.
But a club, it would have been different. Now, if it was a country club,
yes,
it wouldn't have happened, because unless the venue owner said he wanted to switch that whole entire vibe. And then again, venue mistake, maybe not, who knows, but you follow instructions from the venue. But at a private event,
same concept. Who paying me?
Concede. White flag up. Sexy Red. Bam. Let's get it.
It worked like that in venues, like we were just saying. There's certain venues that wanted you to change the entire vibe of the night, whether you had 100+ people there for you or not, because they got money hungry. And as I've been stating a lot recently, all money ain't good money. It ain't. I understand people, since it's DJs Talk, DJs can be in certain seasons in which, hey, this money might not be good money, but I need this not good money right now. So I'm going to play, this person's about to tip me $50? Like, I guess we can listen to 2 minutes of Sexy Red real quick and let me get back to what I'm doing. Granted, is that what's best for the venue at the time? Maybe, maybe not. But I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm perfectly abiding by the rules of a venue. Shout out my venues to let me rock. It just be like that sometimes. And on the other side of that for them too, it's like, dang, it's a slow night, but we got this influx of people that just came in from the bottom that are going to spend money real quick. Can you switch it up real quick? Is that really what we want right now? Probably not, but big picture. But in this moment right now, yeah, I guess we could do that for a good 5-10 minutes. Like you said, it's a loaded question, but I think it's responsibility is not the word I would use. I don't think it's our responsibility to do so. I just think it is an option that we have to control it. At the end of the day, it leans on the person paying or the venue.
Flip it. Let's flip it.
Make sure the chat. Hey, chat, we want to hear from you as well. Go ahead.
Yeah. Engage.
I think we can get creative enough to mix it in there. Mm-hmm. Whether stem, no stem. Talking, no talking. We should be creative enough to get it in and reel it back.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that part I think that we can control. Now, if you're just a DJ, you track for track and you're not creative at all and can't get in and get out, that's where you might run into the crash issue.
Okay.
But I don't think nobody on this cast that I'm looking at would run into that issue. And in the circle that we run in, I don't think, most of those guys run into that issue. But it's some guys that can't pull in and pull out. That did not sound good.
You didn't say anything the whole bunch.
I mean, that didn't sound good. But I mean, what I'm
going. I got kids, so I don't know.
Yeah, you know. I mean,
I know.
Stems, we can get in and get out of a lot of stuff. And they can hear the country beat they want to hear, or they can hear the rap beat they want to hear over a country song and vice versa. So we can get creative enough get in and get out. Now, when you look at it from a business standpoint, that's an aspect you won't be able to control, and you hope that the venue knows what the heck they're doing. If they ask you to switch up off theme, if it's a theme, I think that's unfair. If they hired you for a theme and they're promoting the theme and they say go off theme, I think that's unfair. But they paying the bills.
It's super unfair because it's representation. It's our brand. Right. Now you're associated with a brand that doesn't stay on theme or jumps script, just because you're appeasing the person you work for.
Absolutely.
You work for. Yeah, it's not fair at all, but I mean, it's part of the game that we are involved in, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a great question, Jake.
Now I got a question for everybody on the panel right now.
Come with it.
So the last wedding I did, the mother paid me. She had me. So she had a list of songs, but the bride wanted to go in a different direction. So I'm playing the music that the person who paid me told me to play. I'm incorporating the bride songs as well. They get to arguing at the wedding, at the reception.
Jeez.
Where we got kicked out of the reception because the bride and the mother almost got to fighting.
Yo.
I'm trying to appease both.
Yeah.
That's planning though. I mean, you gotta. That's as an experienced wedding DJ, you gotta plan. That means
it happens.
Don't get me wrong.
Not the fighting part. Like I ain't been there for but
I've never seen that.
I've seen it get close.
That was the first and only time I've ever seen that.
Yeah. So can I ask the question just for the audience and for just to figure it out? Can you confidently say you had enough consultations with the bride? So here's my point. I understand who's signing the check, but it's the bride's day. We're talking specific weddings, not a private party, not a birthday party, blah, blah, blah. I'm real specific to the... And mind you, the groom matters. Let me be clear when I say what I'm saying. The groom matters. Nah, man, the groom matters. I got married. I made sure I mattered. I walked down the aisle my damn self. That's neither here nor there. The groom matters. Circle back to the point of when you were having your consultation with the bride, did the mother, the paying person, client of the situation, were you aware that they had their list?
Well, when we met, actually, the bride agreed with the mother.
Aha!
She didn't change her list until the reception. Until like I'm playing, I'm 30 minutes into playing.
Change the list.
And then her friends are talking to her. Her friends got into her ear. She comes over. Oh, I want to change everything. And she comes to the list. And I was like, ooh. We had kids in the room, but she wanted to go a whole ratchet route now.
Okay. Because your friends are there.
And I was like, I can give you the clean version. I'm not.
Yeah.
I got little kids in here. I can't do this.
Fact. Stand on that.
So she got mad that I wouldn't play the unedited version.
I've had that happen.
But I got older people in here and I got kids in here. I'm not going to do that.
I got a brand to represent.
Yeah.
Your brand sometimes can go off but you have to get that straight prior to you getting to that point where you're playing the music. That's just a question on the questionnaire or in the consultation. And you have to, like, say for instance, I'll get weddings that parents are paying, but you have to ask, okay, ultimately who's calling the shots? And you got to ask the bride that, and that has to be defined. Period.
Yeah, like,
and it has to be defined. So
I gotta object when the liquor starts to flow, and I'm saying this because on our wedding we recently experienced, when the liquor starts to flow and the parent of the bride, parent of the groom, the parent goes with the, I don't care what y'all talked about. I said keep the party going. ... There's no planning that prepares you for any of that. You have to literally stand on business, right? Respectfully in customer service, blah, 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 blah. But I mean, we're talking about, I just saw my child get married and I've had a few of these.
Yeah. I don't know.
Those are the ones you just can't avoid because it's part of it. And mind you, you did your job. They're feeling that kind of passionate about it because you made them feel good for the 2.5 hours of dance time. Yeah. So there's certain things you can't avoid. So that's just in response to what you're saying because I saw it for myself.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey, at 10 o'clock, we need these people to do this and that. That's what was talked about. That's where the coordinator talked about. That's where everyone's on that page of, hey, at 10 o'clock, we need this. But parent is like, yeah, nah, I don't care what y'all talked about. Keep this party going. Keep this mother lover going.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to keep it going. You're going to hit this QR code too, mama. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Look, I don't get in the middle of mother-daughter altercations.
That's great.
I tell moms the same way I tell best man, maid of honor. Did you check with the bride? I'm bet. Did you check with the bride? That is my default. That is my push off. I don't. I'm pretty sure I've had that conversation in all of my console calls. Just so I can always fall back on that. Like, remember, we talked about how if I had any questions about a request or any direction that this had to go, I would refer them to you. And granted, everybody doesn't do that because sometimes the bride don't want to be bothered. I get that. There's some brides that are like that. And that is where I get my answer. If you are that type of brides, hi, tell me on my call. Let me know that I don't want to be bothered by any requests or anything like that. So I can follow up and say, so how do you want me to handle that? And I've given the example. So if the groom's mom come over to me talk, like, what would you like me to say? And they laugh, you know what I'm saying? But like, it gets that question out the way, even though it seems like a far off, like hypothetical. And then it happens and they're like, but you said, and that's how you handle it. How I handle it. I can't speak for everybody, but
that's crazy. You shared.
Did preparation, bro? Did the bride knock her mom out on her wedding day, or did they get thrown out before that?
No, the people stepped in and stopped it before they got to really fighting.
Dang, man! Look, getting married.
We need footage.
Get that on the 360.
804 all day, day.
It was unexpected. Like I said, we agreed on what I was going to play beforehand.
Yeah.
When we sat down, we talked. We had 3 meetings, planned out everything. Okay, I know my cues. I know who's going to talk here. I know what's going on here. I know my time to play music. So, okay, we're good. Don't change it 30 minutes into it.
Look, man, there's got to be a cutoff.
I'm going to disagree respectfully. This is why.
Come on with it.
Because when we're talking about music, right? How often does the list change of people walking in? How often does the order change that people are walking in? So I think we have to be prepared. It is different, but I want I want to talk to the DJs that take. I ain't gonna say the non-wedding DJs. I'm gonna say the DJs that are not used to doing weddings. The difference is that we are prepared for things like that. And those off the wall change, some things we can prepare better for. Just like something you just said, I'm picking stuff up because you know what? I can ask that additional question in the event. I haven't had that happen a lot because of the questions that I asked, but in the event,
sure,
it needs to be covered. So those things need to be covered. So that's a nugget. But we do have to be prepared for some type of change, and we have enough tools. You know, musically, it's going to be challenging, but we just need to be prepared. That's all.
So that who's in charge here question needs to be added to your consultation. This is what it comes down to.
I mean, if you want to ask it that way, but yeah, for sure. I shoot straight.
Who calls the shots? Is the last.
Who's in charge? I mean, your bride and groom, it's your day. But if mama, daddy, uncle, stepfather, what have you,
I'm just curious.
Is signing that check, who's in charge here?
You know what? You can't go wrong with asking that because you've gotten that question out of the way, and you ultimately, because it's answered right then. So now granted, I never would agree with a parent being in charge of the music selections for their kid. I would never ever agree to that. I'm sorry. Personally, I don't agree.
Yes, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because I believe in weddings. I think it's the bride's day. The brides need to be smiled at the end of the day. The grooms do matter, but I think it's this part. Because the bride, I think, ultimately is why that day is happening. Just me. But
grooms matter.
I wanted to get married. I wanted a wedding. That's all I'm saying.
Groom lives matter.
Oh no.
Grooms lives matter. Hashtag groom. That's how you get more weddings right there. Give him a hashtag that makes it go. I'm going to talk to this DJ. He actually is looking at it from a different perspective.
He cares about me.
Grooms lives matter.
I'm with you, man.
Let's go. Oh, speaking of which, we're supposed to say something on our broadcast on a regular basis. Tip your DJ. Carry on.
Yeah, tip your DJ. Remember.
Yes, indeed.
You can do that.
You can tip.
It is an option. In between your disrespectful requests or lack of knowing how to request a song properly or talk to anybody that's a man, a DJ, you can also tip. You can do that. If you'd like. I don't really request tips, but I do say no a lot if you don't talk respectfully.
I have turned down the tip, yes.
Yeah, it's all about first impressions for me, and I love talking about this. If you didn't know, it's like this and bringing dancing back. Like I care, and breaking records. These are my top 3 things. Yeah, not in that order. That's why we
get along, because it's the same for me. Keep going.
Yeah, not in that order, but yeah,
right.
Just as a reminder, it's gonna get warm out. You're gonna get more drunk faster, and you're gonna want to hear your song, whatever that song is that you ask me for every time that we do this. Just do it nicely or respectfully, or hey, just lead with a tip. Say, hey, would you mind playing this song? I have blank.
Bro, a tip. I hear what you're saying, but I just want to make sure we really clarify this. Do not walk up to me with $100 and say, "Yo, play Sexy Red." That 100 means nothing to me.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Thank you for the clarification.
I'm an idiot if you want to call me that, but that 100 means nothing to me. Talk to me nice.
Yeah. There are definitely.
I'll mess around, play your Sexy Red for $1. Please don't come with me $1. Let's be clear. But my point is, you're talking to me nice goes a little further than that tip in the hand.
Hey man, look, depending on the night, what day of the month it is. Hey, boop boop, played it. I got to it. Hey man, I'm DJ Boop Boop tonight. Like, it just depends. Granted, I'm joking, but also serious if you're coming at me with that type of money. But please just lead with respect. Just doesn't matter if it's a DJ, doesn't matter if it's a venue, a server. I don't really care anymore. I think we just need to start leading with respect. We don't know where people are in this world, in this life. Times are hard. Lead with respect. With everything.
Yeah, the amount is a little. It doesn't matter. It just shows that I appreciate what matters. In a sense, because we can appreciate you $1 worth, $5 worth, or $100 worth.
Yeah, like you can still be respectful through it all.
I still don't think the public in a whole understands how hard DJs work. I will stick to that, whether it be a private event, whether it be a club. I still do not think that the average person understands how hard we work, especially in clubs. That's it.
I would go especially with private events, but keep going.
I think the ability to plan the private event, I think it makes it easier. But to get you land in a circle and you got a around you.
That's what you're saying.
And you don't know. Think about it. You have to pick a direction. You may have your brain, your theme, but you're in the club. You have to figure it out. You got to figure it out. Private events, planning forms, questionnaires. I know what kind of party it is, birthday party, graduation party, young. Oh, I already know. Half the battle is already won. But when you're in the club, you don't know the attitude,
demographic. Yeah, where you at? Who? Yeah,
right. So I think it's a little bit. You. I don't think the average person understands that we work really, really hard in this service industry of playing music. Service industry.
So a masses.
I just want to give a huge shout out to the guy who gave me $30 to play Pretty Wings for his wife on Sunday. That was a good tip.
I love that.
That's good money.
For one song?
I had a dude offer me $100 a song last weekend. 2 weekends ago. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a theme night. It was local artists. So I had never heard the songs.
He would have a sound.
You know, I definitely went 2 back to back before I was like, you know, I gotta switch this up. I gotta get back to, again, you could sit there and just do it. But again,
how many songs on the album?
Again, you gotta, this is all while you're doing your job though. Like that's the part of this people don't get. Like, especially if they're not songs that you can find on Tidal that are in your library. You probably ain't never heard of the people. So then you run the risk of, okay, I'm still entertaining my crowd. I'm still working at my job. This is still me doing everything that I'm doing. I'm hosting, I'm on the mic while you're telling me a song and an artist and a name that I have to go find and then find a way to get. Yeah, all of that. I don't know what you're showing me, but a phone. But yes, that's the phone thing. Yeah, no. I mean, and again, everybody doesn't know that you can airdrop things, but for those that do, there's a simpler way to do that. So yeah. Airdrop it to me, especially. Oh my gosh, my phone's ringing. Sorry. Yeah, no, I mean, you can airdrop it to me if you pay me $100. I'm telling you, you can airdrop me whatever you want. Almost. Don't do it to Jigsaw apparently. Shout out back. Anyway, back to my shout out. Shout out to that guy. The songs were great too, by the way. They worked for me.
I'm gonna tell you why. And I've said this.
You should.
And this is just my angle. And I'm growing. And when I'm wrong, I like to be corrected. With that said, if there is a selection that you want me to play in a night that doesn't belong to you,
fair,
I will hand you my business card and I say, hey, give me a call for your next party and I'll play whatever you want. So don't airdrop me stuff in the masses where I'm entertaining, keyword, where I'm entertaining a room full of people. I don't want to hear your personal selections. I don't want to have your personal. Now, if we have a conversation, it's different. I mean, I love music. I love unsigned artists. I love underground. I love exclusives.
He's a record breaker.
I want to make sure I'm clear because everyone doesn't know me. So I gotta.
No, I feel that. I'm learning that as well.
But if I'm in venue X, and I'm doing such and such a job for venue X, and the room is enjoying the entertainment I'm providing, do not come up to me and say, let me airdrop you this. My little cousin just dropped his latest banger that he recorded last night. It's a no for me,
That's
dog.
A little different. That's a little different. That's a little different. However, I'm absolutely playing the other side of this because I label that under convenience. As somebody that's already going to bring me a request, whether you're that person with cousin so-and-so or the pretty privileged girl that comes up here and asks me for a song, one of you may have the song that you want to hear and the ability to give it to me so that I can preview it and listen to it if I'm accepting requests. The other one is probably just like, the song that goes like this, and can't you just play this because I'm leaving and my birthday was last month and I'm still celebrating? Like, I label that under convenience because you're conveniently providing me the track that I could preview, even if I may still give you a no because that's not the vibe I'm on. It's way easier to do that than, all right, let me see if I can find this song somewhere. If I'm accepting requests. That's the only other side of that. But I agree with what you're saying. If you're just blowing up my airdrop and I keep seeing this phone pop up in the corner because I have my thing on everyone and everywhere, like, that's totally different. You're not asking, you're just spamming my airdrop. Like, that's different. But again, it's all on the approach for me.
And if you're going to send a song, make sure it's mixed down right properly.
Yes. I don't want to cut you off, but that's why I'm giving it an automatic no.
I get you.
Because
I get that.
Mixed down, mastered, critical. And then we go to the other element, clean or dirty.
Oh, they be dirty.
Which, people don't understand how important it is to have a clean version of your song. We can spend a whole nother hour on that, but I'm not.
Such a beautiful moment. Yeah, get clean music, y'all. I don't care if you're making drill or not. Like, if you want it on the radio, there's not too many radio stations I know that are playing like that. And if you want us to play it in spaces in which you want people to hear it, that aren't just the club, where everybody's kind of playing their music, get your engineer or somebody to make a clean version. I don't care if you go through and just cut out the words. Like,
please.
Real artists give you real music.
It's Shout out to DJ Destiny in the building.
So I didn't spam at that time.
I've done a high school event where like one of the students was like, "Hey, you need to play my song."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Let me check out your song." I heard the song. I was like, "I can't play it." Oh, all of us cuss. You don't worry about that.
Yep.
No, I'm worrying about the fact that I'm doing this job for Richmond Public Schools.
What about my check? Like, what about my life? They're like, yeah, we cuss. We do this anyway. I'm like, yeah.
And they do.
And will, right.
No doubt.
But high school events are, I ain't gonna say the worst, but all of them feel privileged.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Shout out my high schools. We be lit.
I'll take all the high school events. Thanks.
Oh, we be lit.
Ferrum?
No, that's a college. But the high schools also. Shout out Ferrum. Yeah, I'll be back there in 2 weeks. Don't worry. But yeah, no, the high schools, proms, homecomings, all of those. Like, I am a fan of let's jump up and down and y'all say whatever. You say whatever you want. Because they give me the energy that I feel like I give to people when I DJ. And they can't reproduce that to me. But yes, I agree with what you're saying. Super entitled for their songs. Like,
there's that. Yeah,
they'll definitely bug you multiple times about not playing their song yet. And
shout out to those song requests.
I was about to do that, but they don't sponsor us yet.
True.
But no, great. If you got any type of ability to gather requests in mass, I think you should do so, is what I'll say. Shout out no song requests, since we did. But yeah, no, I think entitlement exists and it starts there, which then carries over and translates to what we talk about in the club with the disrespectful requests and private gigs.
I can talk all night, but to your point, in high school, I actually find it to be important to teach these young whippersnappers how to make requests. So if they do it wrong, I correct them. Because I'm like, I don't want you to be that woman that turns 25 later in life thinking, oh, well, that's how I did in high school, so that's how it's supposed to be.
And he let me or she let me, right, for sure. And I don't do it for everybody. There's a lot of kids for the most part. But normally it's the big bad kid that's getting sent over by a group of people, and I make an example. Sorry, I'm going to be honest. I make an example of the children, for sure. Yeah.
First, hello.
Yeah.
I'm a human being.
That's how it goes. It's like, hey, how are you? Nice event you're having, right? We doing good? The party's cool? How may I help you now?
Mm-hmm.
You see how I did that? And that's kind of the moment that we take that moment. I'm like, and then they'll ask me for it, possibly. And then normally I'll be like, no.
That's exactly right.
Because first impressions matter. Granted, I appreciate your time and listening and trying to figure out how this will go. And then maybe later I'll come back and play it just because I'm not a total jerk. I do have to establish boundaries.
I'm sure, but yes.
I mean, look, it just depends.
I'm in training of getting better. Again, so I'm with you.
I've been there, so I get it. Is what I'm saying. Yeah. That's all. Yeah, I've been there, so I can't act like I was the perfect. I'm not gonna bother the DJ, make a request type kid. I was.
Yeah, I did, and I stayed away from the DJ. I just admired from afar. Like, wow, I can't wait to do that.
I said, y'all want me to tell him to turn this up? I was that kid. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Let's do one last question.
What you got, Mark?
All right. So this is my question for you, because they've asked their questions. I know you have entertained a lot of, I'm going to say, private events, but more so city, county, state. You've intertwined in where you need POs more so than getting paid cash the night of. What is your angle behind that? I like it. We had meetings behind it, and the average, well, I ain't gonna say the average DJ because I don't know. A lot of DJs are not going that particular route. Why did you choose that route?
Same way you said, a lot of DJs weren't going that route.
Okay.
So I just wanted to do something different. And I'm still doing like my lounge and restaurant gigs, but it feels good to get that corporate money.
For sure.
But I'm not going to sell myself out for that corporate money either, because I've turned down gigs.
Okay.
Because they want me to.
I was about to ask.
Basically, about two companies. I ain't gonna say their names, but
no need, please.
Wanted me to play the role of a coon.
Role of a who?
Yeah,
basically wanted to have me dress up a certain way in front of all these white people.
Okay, I got you. No, I didn't. I understand what you said.
Yeah, no, so good. I was like, and I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Like you said, all money ain't good money.
For certain. Yeah.
And then the type of music they wanted me to play didn't fit with the company where it was at.
Yeah. Huh.
That's interesting. No, I was wondering about that because, and I'm glad you answered that in such a way where, the beginning that everybody can understand you wanted to do something different, because DJing, playing music and whatever. But if you're doing something different, I think that separates you from the field, just my opinion. And speaking of that, I'm glad I'm not sure if Destiny's still on. When we bring the female edition back, we need to get her on here. Right now. So just if you're still on here, Destiny, I'm gonna be reaching out to you pretty soon. But I'm glad you answered that way. And you dare to do different. Dare to be, if you're doing the same thing somebody else is doing, you better be doing it a whole lot better than they doing it. If not, you stuck.
Yeah, you get lost in translation.
Yeah, just food for thought.
Yeah,
but it's
anybody's wondering.
It is 16. We 15 minutes over the norm. This is what we do. DJs talk. We talk with you. We talk about you. It is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we do.
That's what we do.
You got anybody you want to shout out, sir?
Yeah, before we get up out of here.
Man,
I just want to shout out all the DJs doing their thing. It's a lot of y'all. So it's gonna take a long time to shout out to everybody. So shout out to all of y'all that's doing your thing.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, you be doing some
very Grammy award-winning response.
I like that.
Yeah, but it's just Jamil, Jason, man. What I want you to do, I want you to put your information, your Instagram, your Facebook, how people can get in contact with you in the event they want to reach out to you for whatever reason they want to reach out to you for. Thank you for your time, my brother.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's DJ Mark J. That is this guy right here.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm Hammer. What's up?
That guy right there.
Wrong side.
Point the other way. Point the other way. There we go.
There it is.
DJ
like
Jigsaw. Yes, sir.
A Brady Bunch.
That's it. All right. Man.
And then this guy.
How you do that? That's the other side. Bow. Yeah.
There we go. That's right.
That's funny. That was hilarious.
Man,
hey, we appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming through, for sure.
Thank you.
We out here.
Peace.
Button, man. I gotta find this
button. You gotta get better at that. This peace thing.
I gotta stay like this.
It's DJs Talk. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the DJs Talk YouTube channel and also click the notifications